Hello, I'm Mitch and today I bring you another video. Today, I will admit, the thumbnail is a little clickbaity. The crude hands are in this video, yes. The shaper is not, though. That's in my last video, so I suggest go check it out. But it is a stand-in for... I couldn't decide what model would be good enough to sit with the hands. So I did the best one I knew would sit well with the hounds. So, yeah. But basically, we're kitbashing a farstalker kinband, or clan, basically, together for this video. In preparation for a big kitbash haul I have, because I got my hands on one of the, I think it was 2020? Tau kill team, not kill teams, combat patrols, the, like, 3 crisis suits, broadside, and pelican, yeah, pelican, I'm pretty sure it's pelican, the Tau gunship thing, and then a crap ton of drones. I got my hands on that, so that'll probably be, like, either next or some series I do, I don't know, we'll see where it goes, but yep, I'm done yapping. Well, no, I'm not, actually. If you do enjoy this video, please consider liking, subscribing, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. And I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Okay, let's go. Starting this kitbash, I just start assembly by building the crude hounds. They aren't too complicated, they're literally just 2 pieces. So it is literally a matter, well, 2 pieces and a head, I guess is probably the better way to say it. But yeah, basically, simple, easy, hardly any cleanup other than me using sprue glue, which like an idiot, but shh, that's okay. I'm allowed to make mistakes because I make videos, I think. Do I? I don't know. Probably not, but who cares? I do some cleanup, which is basically just sprue on the backs and just like sort of try and fix up the little seam that ends up on the back and then sticks them to the base. Simple, easy, nothing too complicated. Now let's get into the crude. I'm seeing this dude and I'm thinking, actually, I think this is this the one yeah, no, I was thinking sniper. I apologize for me yawning so often. It's currently 1 AM. The body I originally was going to use was the incorrect body, so I had to swap it out for this one, which is the correct body to hold the sniper rifle. Or the really long musket with a tube. That is considered a scope. It's a goddamn tube. Which I believe is it is accurate to old school sniper rifles, which actually had enormous scopes. So it is fairly accurate, to be honest, to real life at least. Well, to a degree, but I actually do glue the face to the scope just to kind of like hold the dude's head in place. And this next guy is, I believe, just a rifleman. Yeah, just a rifleman carrying his rifle, and I think that's it. Oh no, he's reloading his rifle, that's right. This is the reloading rifleman. He's just like leisurely reloading. Breech is open, ready to go. Might have been some dust or something on his round, and so he's just blowing it off or something, I don't know. Something along those lines. This is more leisurely done. I mostly use bits from all 3 of the shapers, crude shapers. The crude carnivores kit, and the kinband kit, or farstalker's kinband kit for these conversions, so it's nothing crazy. I saw this model with the rag and thought old man. I don't know why, I just thought knife wielding old man. A average Floridian man. That's like in his 60s. So I just thought that, and it was the funniest thing to me. So I thought I'd go with it, because it looks like an old dude with a poncho. Ready to like, to square up on someone. So I grabbed the actual flesh shaper. I think it's the flesh shaper, or is it? No, yeah. The original flesh shaper's head, and used that. Because he's got his mouth open like, And I gave him a pistol to make him game accurate and actually be usable. This next one is my bowman. I use the war shaper for this one. For this Kitbash particular, which is the second quiver? Yeah, quiver. And the war bow that the war shaper has. I'll probably just run it as a rifle or something like that. Or that bow gun thing? A harpoon gun? Why am I it's a harpoon launcher. Yeah, harpoon launcher. I'll probably run it as that, but still cool looking. Though I do paint him up to look like he's wearing like a jumper. How accurate that would be to the crude, I'm not sure. But it is pretty epic. And it gave him this like laid back look, and then gave give him the war shapers triple shuriken looking thing. I make some adjustments so it actually fit. And I'll probably just run the shuriken thing as a knife. Nothing too crazy, more for the looks than anything. Next dude is the sergeant, I believe I made him. Yeah, sergeant. He's got his Kroot knife, his Kroot's blade, and gets this double barrel. I think it's double barrel. What's it? Double barrel? This shorter carbine rifle. No, it's not a double barrel. It's just one barrel with a tube, with a gas tube. So I'm guessing it's magazine fed at some point. I gave this guy a knife and a spiked scythe hammer thing. He's just carnage. Next guy, I have no idea. What the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm building a scope. This one was originally going to be the bird dude, but I realized I wanted that body for another Kitbash. So I swapped his body out for just a carnivore's. And I'll just give him the loader I gave this kneeling dude. So you'll notice later on that there's like a dude standing awkwardly with the staff and the bird. This rifle and a bird. That's supposed to be this dude. But I am an idiot, so yeah. We don't talk about my stupidities. But yeah, nothing too crazy. It's just dude with a rifle kneeling, but he will be standing anyway, and he gets his bird. I'm still iffy about the bird. I'm not 100% sure. It's like it's an odd thing they give a dude, but it kind of makes sense. This dude's got a pistol, holster, and the chainsword. Oh, sorry. I just thought the chainsaw was just a cool thing to add to the Kroot kit. So yes, Kroot are known for like yoinking stuff off the battlefield. It's like, oh, this enemy had this, like, took out 2 Kroot or something with this chainsword. It is a worthy weapon. I'm taking it because I killed this person as my trophy. This dude's more of a relaxed dude. He's just chilling. I wanted to give him this hand holding the pistol. Like just holding the pistol and holster, but I couldn't get it to fit the way I wanted it without removing the shoulder pad. I'm like, oh, so I just like kind of abandoned it and gave it something else. I can't remember, what did I give it? I only finished painting them not long ago. What did I give him? We'll soon find out, I think. Oh, that's right. I gave him a stealth suit arm. Just like an armored arm. Just like a bulky armored arm. Why? No idea. Then I gave this last guy this machine gun thing. I don't understand half the weapons in like the Kroot stuff because it's like makeshift. I see a magazine on this thing. I'm assuming it's like a machine gun of sorts, or like a heavy bolter, and that's what I'm believing it to be. Is it correct? I have no idea because I didn't read the data card or the cards you get from them, from these things. But here you go. Here's this full squad. I apologize for the terrible quality of this one and the final shots. The very end of the video, the shots are much better. But I believe it's because my turntable is moving too fast that I couldn't get a great shot of this. Actually, now I think about that, I think I'm going to run the dude with the chainsaw as the sergeant, because my god does he look menacing. I like it a lot, actually. I'll probably run chainsaw dude as sergeant or captain or shaper, whatever the hell they are. I'm tired, okay? Shh. Army painter green skin, because they're green skins. Not quite orcs, but smarter than an orc, I'd say. They're like orcs if they had brains and were chubby. But yeah, I just used green skin, base coat all the skin with green skin, and that'll be the base coat, and then we'll go in with a mixture to highlight, and then that will be pretty much all I do with the skin. Because I painted 10 models. Army painter, scaly hide, green skin. Mix it together 50-50 roughly, and just go over and highlight and smooth it out. Preferably add some water, not a lot, some of it, just to kind of smooth out the texture. And then you get these nice clean and these smooth like transitions. Especially very strategic in how you place it. It looks great. Citadel base, dryad bark. I use this for the base coats of the leathers, which is most of these dudes have, but I take some of the leathers and make it cloth. Because I wanted to add some color to these dudes, like I did with the trail shaper I did, or tracker. And so, because he has a red poncho, I'm like, I want to add more colors, because I actually like the look of it. So these lot will be wearing blue cloths, like fabric. I'm just going to say take and find the army painter dark tone. My lore is that they found fabric somewhere and they've just like personally dyed it with like some minerals or something they found, like they may have found lapis or something in the desert, and it's just like, yep, that is good enough, crush it up and make it into a dye. And then like they dye their cloth blue as like a, I don't know, ritual thing, something along those lines. Model Air Ivory. I use this for the beaks and fingernails if I remember to do them. But yeah, they kind of just like dye their cloth blue for a like symbolic meaning, like it's similar to orcs, but it's more like blue is our color because it's like what we found. It's like, this is the material we found, so this is what we're going to use. Model Air Dark Earth. I use this for the base, the literal base of the sand, and the quills, or well, hair, I guess you could call it if you really want to. I still see it as quills because they're all over the body, like an echidna or a porcupine. Is it a porcupine? I'm not sure what the Americans call it. Game color Imperial Blue. I use this as a base coat for the blue of the cloth. I've watered it down a lot to sort of be like a contrast, or like a sort of tinted, but also has some enough to like sit there. I don't know, I just make it into this like weird milky consistency and it worked really well. That's it, I glazed it on. Army Painter, a game color Imperial Blue, Electric Blue. Using this 50-50 mix, I start highlighting the blues. Nothing crazy, just like hitting edges and sort of strengthening colored spots. Is it a miracle work? No, but it helps with making the cloth look a little bit smoother and brighter in certain areas. I also hit the goggles, because of course I do. Army Painter Leather Brown. I dry brush the leather brown over all the leathers, and I use a smaller brush to dry brush over the more intricate leathers. Army Painter Dragon Red. I use this for the mouth. Any of the crew that have an open mouth get a bit of dragon red in their mouth, just to give them some color. And yeah, that's really it. I use it on the hounds and the actual crew characters, and well, crew themselves, so it works out fine enough. Citadel Base Corn Red. I took this machine gun thing because I did it white. I decided to give it a red stripe. Did I do a great job at it? No, but it was good enough. I do it on both sides, and yeah, nothing too fancy about it. And I'll, yeah, of course, hit it on the pistol, the little plasma pistol thing. I'm pretty sure it's a plasma pistol, but yeah. Then Army Painter Dragon Red as a sort of contrast, and just use that to highlight, to just saturate the red line and match it up to the other ones, and then I like copy the sort of, I just use it to boost the saturation of the red, making it look nice. It does dull back down when you drive, but that's not by much. Model color white glaze. I use this to dot the eyes, well, give the eye color. And I'll come back in with yellow and give them irises. Can they be seen on camera? Not great, but that's what I get for using a phone. Citadel Bees Lead Belcher. I dry brush Lead Belcher over all the things I originally used dark tone with, just to give them that metal sheen. It's definitely not off the factory floor, but it's definitely been well maintained. That's how I like to look at it. Just using a dry brush to hit like all the edges and stuff. Nothing crazy. Game color Moon Yellow. I use this for the pupils or eyes, the actual eyes. Just dot it. That's it. Just a dot. Now the crew hounds ones are annoyingly small, so it's really tricky to actually see them, but they are there. Citadel Contrast Frostheart. I use this on the goggles just to give it some extra color and lighten it up in the top, to make them look hopefully more like goggles, but knowing my chances, I probably made it more like, I don't know, some like digital display or something. Yeah. It's a bit of a, and then I hit the dog tag with it to sort of give it like there's a picture on it, but you can't really read it. Or like some oxidization, I don't know. Model Air US Yellow Earth. I use this to finish off the basing. If you're wondering what that extra color is, it's just ivory. Here are the final results. There is a better reveal shot at the very end. I will say that again. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so you never miss another video. And if you've made it this far, leave a comment. Helps out the channel. It's only a little. Just say hi or something. Anything will do. And check out the Discord down below. Yeah. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you all have a great day/night. Goodbye.